Sweet pea to Papa Bear, do you read me? Over.
Loud and clear. But I think we can ditch the radio jargon, honey.
Alright, Dad, I'm near the off-ramp now. Everything out here is nice and quiet. Hopefully things go a little bit smoother than last time.
That was a bit of a pickle. But hey, what can I say? My sweet pea's gotta eat. Besides, they did eventually get the power back on.
What was it, 3 weeks later?
And with our spiffy new police scanner, we'll be able to prevent any more surprises.
But promise you'll call it off at the first sign of trouble. You know how tenacious you can get when something's in your way. I'd hate to see a whole town pay for one of our withdrawals.
Don't worry, the good people won't pay a dime. The bankers are well insured.
Ha! Spare me the sarcasm. You're not fooling me, you old softy.
You got me there, kiddo. Some misfortune does break my heart. Like this poor bastard, who sacrificed everything to ensure the stability of the state.
Wait, who are we talking about here?
Yet another homeless vet in another small town alley, slowly numbing himself into oblivion.
Alright, let's reel in the feels a bit, okay? I empathize with vets too, but we gotta stay focused.
Sorry, he just reminds me of an old friend.
It's okay, Dad. I know that injustice can be hard to face at times.
Well, let's see if we can redistribute the wealth a little bit.
Cha-ching! It's time to go to work.
And we're in. Jackpot.
Yes! Way to go, Dad. Have I mentioned my Amazon wishlist lately?
Let's not be greedy. We'll only take what we need. Head out now and mind the scanner.
Roger, I'm on my way.
I'll leave a small donation with my brother here.
They're not gonna pin it on him, are they?
Don't worry, I'll use clean money. And they certainly can't match his prints.
Fair enough. I'm almost at the highway now.
Good girl. I'll be there in a flash.
Speaking of which, I was thinking, maybe we should come up with a costume, like those guys from the comic books.
Ha! There's no way you'll ever get me to wear my underwear on the outside.
Might be nice to work with the police rather than run from them.
Yeah, but this pays better. All units, please respond to a 311 in progress.
And right on cue, here comes trouble. Stay out of sight until I can pick you up.
Not a bad response time for a small town. I'm kind of impressed.
You want to stop and give them a medal?
Cheeky girl. Whoops! That was close. I almost ran into our boys in blue.
Lucky duck.
Okay, I'm on my way now. Have you made it to the highway yet?
Almost there. Couple minutes away.
I told you to hit the lights. Look out! Who in the Sam Hill is that? Uh-oh.
What? What is it? What did you do? What did you do?
Oh, not much. Nothing I can't fix. My bare hands. Whoops, their camera broke.
So this is going to be a repeat of our trip to Portland?
Oh no, nothing like that. This is just a minor hiccup.
You and I have very different definitions for the phrase hiccup.
Regardless, this won't even make the conspiracy channels on YouTube.
I hope so. Those guys on the Y-Files are getting a little too close for comfort.
Don't worry, I'll be gentle.
That should bring me some solace, and yet...
Relax, I've got the situation well in hand.
I shudder to think how this is going to play out. But I'm sure the officers feel safe and secure.
I'm just going to put the squad car out of action. Rest assured, it'll look like an accident.
What about their eyewitness testimony?
Well, let's see what the boys in blue have to say about tonight.
Please be gentle, Dad.
Good evening, officers. Do you have any idea why I pulled you over? Seriously, though, an invulnerable man just pressed your squad car overhead, then proceeded to slam said car into a telephone pole. Do you think he fears bullets? Do you think you could subdue him? If you were somehow able to, do you think a jail cell could hold him? Do you think you could possibly contain his rage should you choose to harass him? No? Of course not.
Aw, geez, Dad. You're gonna give them a heart attack.
Now you two have a nice evening. And remember, nobody will ever believe you.
Wasn't that a bit much?
They're young. I'm sure they'll be fine. Lucky for them, I play nice with law enforcement.
Is it fair that your playmates usually end up with PTSD?
Did I ever tell you about the time I saved a man trapped in a bank vault?
Yes, Father. Only about 1,000 times. But that was 1,000,000 years ago. Times have changed. These guys' grandparents weren't even born yet.
Regardless, human nature never changes, Sweet Pea. You should know that better than most.
Well, yeah, maybe. But I'm not gonna end up jaded and cynical like you.
Ha! Good for you. Parents hate to see their kids fall into the same patterns.
Come on in. Door's open.
Daddy's home.
Yay! What'd you bring me?
Good news. We get to eat for another month.
Basic necessities for the win.
Do I detect a note of sarcasm? All of a sudden, the basics aren't good enough for you?
Who said anything about all of a sudden? I've had that wish list for a while. Seriously though, I could use a new phone. Several items off that list are key.
A new phone? What's wrong with the phone you've got?
Oh, nothing at all. Burner phones are all the rage with drug dealers and kidnappers.
Besides, those other criminals wish they had a fraction of our clout, as you kids say.
Yeah, like all my friends are jealous. Oh, wait, I don't have any friends.
The life of a fugitive is a lonely one at times. That's definitely a failure on my part. I know it's not an ideal way to live, Zoe.
Don't sweat it. I'm just busting your chops. Normal isn't any way I want to live.
Oh, you're too kind, kiddo. Still, I should do better.
You are getting old. One late night and you're knackered.
Let's wait and see how spry you are at 129 years old.
Ah, boo-hoo. The invulnerable man has it so rough. I'm still waiting for my powers to kick in.
Lord have mercy on us all, should that ever happen.
I'd make the world a better place. At least make the streets safe for ATMs.
Right. Not sure what's more terrifying. You saving the world or trying to sleep while you drive?
Oh, as if. Besides, I could drive off a cliff and you wouldn't even be scratched.
True. But I could never get over losing you.
Bet your ass you wouldn't get over me. Now close your eyes and go to sleep. We'll be at the Red Caboose Diner in a few hours.
Good. I'm hungry enough to eat a horse.